Compound's open. Come on down to Chinatown. How's everyone doing this morning? Got another long day. Back on the grind, fellas. Zero dark 30. It is what it is. Messages are good. No missed calls. We're Oscar Mike. Might lose you a little bit up here in the pass, but hang tight. Hang tight. Let's see if this freeway is open. One day I'll be able to sleep in, Devil Dogs. One day. My whole life goal is not to get married or have kids. It's to never wake up to an alarm clock. No more phones for alarms. I've been living that dream since phones were invented, and one day I'm not gonna have one around me. It'll be interesting. It will be interesting. Is doing what he promised. Here, I'm gonna start a poll. Shuts down my stream, I'm gonna be really mad. Hey, what's up, Devil Dog? Hey, Jackson Ransom, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Semper Fi, brother. Welcome to the compound, man. It might get a little funky up here with the service. I gotta go through this one weird little pass. What's up, Howard? What's up, brother? I like your. What's up, Crazy K? What's up, man? I remember Crazy K. You're the only one that spells crazy like that, brother. What's up, guys? How you guys doing, man? What's today? Wednesday? Nah, man. Today just started. I'm already thinking about tomorrow. Oh. One day, Howard, I'm gonna put myself in a prime position to never wake up to a freaking alarm clock, to an iPhone alarm clock. One day, it's my life goal. It's not to conquer the world. It's not to. I wish it was raise a family, but right now, every morning I look at my phone and I want to throw it across the room. Yeah, I'm nuts. What's up, brother? little Crazy K. Alright, let's get over and let's flip you guys around. Check out the road, huh? Check out what I'm looking at. Still a little dark. It's a little funky on the phone. Good old California weather. It was raining all day yesterday, and now just a gloomy day. Going to dentist an hour, nice. I had to set an alarm this morning. Oh, geez. Oh, the horror. The horror, Howard. Dude. Is that your first time you set an alarm in a while? Damn. That's got to feel good, brother. Another overcast day, yes, sir. Yeah, it's super cloudy. Oh, you deserve it, man. You peace, man. That's what I want to do. I just want to wake up. I don't want this burn, 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 and my dogs go crazy it up. And oh, one day, man. I don't. At least I got like a new boss. You know, he's pretty chill. I don't really have to just sit there and have to listen to him speak. You know, one of those there. Yeah, we're gonna get so many things and so much done this year. Oh yeah, and I'm just sitting there like, I can't fake it anymore. It's getting harder. Couldn't miss the nation, you know. Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm complaining too much. How's everyone else's day? What's going on in the political news? So the Department of Education's having a great time. Great day. Yeah, Department of Education needs to go, bro. Needs to go. What industry are you in? You'd be a good sales. Ah, Jackson. That's all I do is sales, brother. I'll sell my soul to the devil if I have to. I sold my body once. Prostitution. Yeah, man. I'm in sales basically for the most part. I sell ads for YouTube and no, without getting into too much detail. Yeah, sales, marketing, merchandising, the whole works. It's so phony, man. You know, selling, it doesn't matter what you sell. I mean, you got to go in there and be like, hey, man, you want to do this, for that? You know, it's like this repetitive way of speaking. And it's, I mean, you know, selling's hard, man. Selling work, like doing a sales job. Because you actually have to care about, like, the product selling. You know, you have to be really enthused. Which kind of sucks because you could be selling a piece of pen or a piece of paper or a pen, or, you know, like a Dunder Mifflin sales paper company. You know, it's like you're selling paper, man. Like how do you sell paper? You know, the one thing you do is, I mean, the only way you sell anything to anyone is you just get to know the person. You know, it's a disgusting, like. I have to befriend people I don't want to be friends with, you know, and that after doing this for 11 years, you know, my phone is just, it's not a personal phone anymore. It's now a work phone, you know, and it's just full of people that I don't know, I don't care about. They call me on the weekend. They call me on my days off. And it's just getting to the point where it's a drag, you know. And then 11 years go by in the same company and a couple things go kind of south, and it gives you a bad taste in your mouth, you know. Business is business, you know. I don't hold the company or my bosses accountable for the way I think about my job or my own beliefs. You know, they're doing a job too. It's like having a sergeant. You don't hate the guy that's sergeant or corporal. You just hate the fact that they have to do their job, you know. Hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. Garth, hey, what's up, Garth? Did you see the Tesla stock is down 30% and Elon cried on the news about it last night? Oh, God. Yeah. Well, you know, he picked a side, you know, welcome to politics, you know. Yeah, it kind of sucks, man, because that's one guy you kind of root for, you know. I mean, he built a brand new way of traveling, which is wild, you know, even though I heard Teslas are great cars, but it's not a thing for me yet. Not yet, anyways. You know, the SpaceX and the PayPal that he made, I used to use PayPal all the time until he sold it. Then it got weird. And then, what else? You know, it's just one, it kind of, I think his mind's always in the right road, but hope, you know, it's only been a couple months. Hopefully, you it bounces back, because I got it. I have one share in Tesla. I on Robinhood, a long time ago, I bought a share for like $50, and the share back then was like 100. I wasn't able to afford a share of Tesla, but I think for some reason the Tesla company split. They did something with their shares where if you had any type of share, they split it so you got more. It was a weird thing. Oh, Starlink. Oh yeah, Starlink. Also losing major market share to Explorer. Oh, is there even another one? I didn't even know there's another like Starlink. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only. I mean, yeah. The only way he's gonna get back that market share is just a better product. People get mad, and it's a communist way of doing things. Like if you watch China, like what happens in China a lot, or India too. Like people will like get mad. Like people in China will get mad at Apple and break their Apple TV like outside their house. Like that doesn't stop the business from like not doing business. You're just destroying your own property. It's a weird, like people sold their Teslas back, or whatever they did. That's a funky business anyways. Yeah, Tesla under attack. Yeah, I keep hearing that. I heard some girl in California got arrested for it. People that have no life spend too much time on the internet, man. Spend way too much time on the internet, you'll start acting out like that. That's what crazy governments want. They want you to act out on their behalf. Oh, Elon's bad, so a random person in upper New York will go attack another random person's Tesla, and the poor dude's trying to get, to and from work and home and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I don't know, man. Yeah, we're in a weird state. The stock market's kind of fluctuating. It's down like 3,000 points. It was at like 44, the Dow. Now it's like 41. Well, if it gets down 40, then I'm going to be really nervous. But I think with anything, we can't do anything now. We all voted for it, but I'm good to go. This is exactly anything that man does as a president. I'm pretty good with. So far so good. So far so good. And, Elon Musk isn't probably worried about a 30% drop in his companies. It always bounces back as long as you if you create a new product, it will bounce back. If you worked in corporate America or a business for longer, you know there's always fluctuations. And I mean, look at Bud Light. They can't make a good product. They already ruined their product, and it wasn't that good to begin with, right? Like you can't be mad that people stop drinking cheap beer, and their dumbasses like to they Bud Light got political, and they shoved their foot in their mouth too. 'Cause let's be clear, if you order a Bud Light, someone's gonna call you gay or something. I remember when Goodyear Tire went on strike. I live close to their plant. Oh, nice. Someone slashed the Goodyear tire on my van during the strike. Yeah, what an idiot. Like, that's so stupid, Howard. Oh my God. Goodyears are good tires too. That company's been around forever. Good time to buy low, sell high. Yeah, that too. Yeah, you can buy low right now. I mean, Doge is low. Bitcoin is low. I mean, it's a perfect time to buy. I wish I would have sold all my little Robinhood stocks. I got like $1,000 in like Ford and oil companies and Tesla and Bitcoin. I actually don't have any Bitcoin. It's way too expensive. But I was up quite a bit before Trump took over. Now I'm down. But hey, Uncanny, Coors Light much better. Yeah, I'm a Coors Light man myself. There's a good nice beer out here in California. It's in, I don't know. It's called the 805. It's by Firestone. There's in San Diego, the 805 freeway, and it's a San Diegan beer, and it's really good by Firestone. Really good. I like Coors Light and Firestone. Those are the only two beers I drink, and then like a nice red cab. That's the only wine I drink. Like even a house red or something. Nothing fancy. I don't do the liquor no more, nothing like that. Yingling. Yeah. That's we don't get that out here. Yingling. I heard that's a good American beer. Good. We don't get that out there. I wish we would. I don't know. My brother works for a big beer distributor out here in California. I'm gonna try to tell him about that. Hello from Norway. Hey, Semper Fi, man. I'm Matt from California. Welcome to the highway system out here, Devil Dog. It's like being on a roller coaster. Oldest brewery in the U.S. Really? Yeah, we need to get that beer out here. I think it would sell pretty good out here in California. I think a good patriotic beer out here would do really well for a lot of people. You go to, the closest patriotic beer we got out here is like Pabst Blue Ribbon. Oh, that'd be actually if Corona and Dos Equis starts slowing down, they might need a replacement beer. I don't know. That'll be interesting. California, that's right. Yeah, we'll see with Elon, man. The stock market kind of sucks. I wish, but like I said, I voted for it, so I gotta hang tight and ride this wave out. Norway have Ringnes OG Hans beer. What's up, Otak? Man, Ringnes? That sounds pretty dope. Yeah, I'm not I can only have like 2 or 3 beers. Like, that's all. I used to be able to drink a lot more, but oh boy, my drinking days are done pretty much. I just can't wake up feeling like doo-doo no more, But other than that, Devil Dogs, it's all quiet in the Western Front, right? Politically, it seems, has Zelensky reached a deal yet? I think they have, right? Or they said they want to sign or something. Or a ceasefire, right? Pilsner or a lager style? Ooh, a good lager is pretty good. I think they wanted peace in the Middle East, huh? Something like that. Oh boy. They agreed to a ceasefire. Wow. I wonder how long that's gonna go. And I don't think I think Zelensky agreed to it, right? And has Putin yet? Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Now, if I know, this will be interesting, because I don't think, I think the Ukrainians will do the ceasefire. I don't think Russia will do it. I think they'll keep marching forward. That will be interesting. That will be interesting. They make both? Oh, nice. Up to the Russians now. Okay, so Putin hasn't made a ceasefire agreement yet. Interesting. No, Putin is upset about the drones attacking Moscow. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't think that it will ever stop. Ukraine will probably always do that now. Oh, this is going to be interesting. We'll see how long it lasts. There's going to be another 38th parallel like in North Korea. There'll be that's going to be sad if they start digging in and drawing another border like in North and South Korea. I guess all you're really losing is land. You're not really losing anything else. And the cities that they're losing were already destroyed. And you have control of the Black Sea. And if I were Russia, I would before the ceasefire. Oh, see, they already. I would smash that bridge from Crimea to the Crimean Bridge. That thing has to go down. I don't know why it hasn't gone down yet. Russian DMZ, yeah, there'll be another DMZ, man. There'll be another DMZ. That will be interesting. And that would be a big, long, I mean, the Russian military will have to stay there almost permanently. Same with Ukraine. I mean, they're going to be on like almost a wartime footing, just not shooting each other. You know, like the Sitzkrieg, or another like a little Cold War. You know, or at the end of World War II, how American troops and Russian troops kind of just sat there and pointed their tanks at each other and probably got shit canned together, but they just kind of stared at each other until the Great Wall of Berlin got built, you know, something like that. They have hit the bridge twice already and it still stands. Dude, they need a hit. I mean, that's just a juicy target. I would smack that thing. I mean, it would never be functional again. I would hit it until they could. I would hit it, and I would, whether it fell apart, I would hit it on the side. I would hit it in the air. At least once a day, I would hit it with something. You know, a cheap drone that you know we're probably not going to use that, or I'll be like, all right, let's fly that thing and just smack it against the bridge, you know, or try to. I'd one a day, man. A little drone or a big old missile. I would just keep poking at it until, I mean, it's imagine if you just hit it with stuff, you know, maybe once a day, once a week for 3 years. That structure, that, like, you know, infrastructure will get weakened. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Leah? Hey, oh, the Discord link. Come say hi. There you go. Thanks, Leah. Semper Fi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, boys. Good morning. Doing good. Doing good. I gotta pretend that I care about stuff today and go home. That's the day, man. That's my life these days. But I'm working towards being a full-time YouTuber, you know? Hit the like and subscribe. Thank you, guys. Boop. Pin. Nope, it's starting to sprinkle. He said I brought the right jacket today. Looks yucky out there. Yeah, it's about 55 degrees. Overcast, a little sprinkly. Not what I'm hoping for here in good old California, but not bad. We need the sprinkles, the little sprinkle drops. It makes because we got a lot of rolling hills out here, and it makes the hills look very pretty. It gives it a nice flush green look, you know. It's overnight. Like you'll look at the hills and it'll be dead from fall and summer, and then a little rain comes and they turn green for a long time. It's pretty good, pretty cool. Rain X reminder. What's up, Jackson? Same here. I'm pretending I care right now watching the stream at work. Oh, dude. I mean, that's the way to do business these days with corporate America, man. It's Dude, my company sold. I don't have the same people I work with. They laid off a bunch of people. I'm happy to have my job, but like, it's not the job I got hired to do. It's now I'm doing some other funky ass job, and I gotta sell and market myself like a skank on the street, man. Sponsored by Rain-X. We live in Florida. Rains every day in the summer. Really? Oh yeah, Florida has that weird funky weather, man. Yeah, I understand, Jackson, man. I'm the same. I don't think it matters what job. I mean, I guess it does matter what job you have, but yeah, I just kind of sit here. I'll pretend for 8 hours and then go home, man. I hate to say it though. Last year I tried really hard at my job, and I didn't get a raise. Like, the time I tried to do good things, and I tried and I hit all my goals, and I wanted to make sure the new company coming in knew I was a hard worker to maybe keep my job. It didn't matter. None of it mattered. They made this decision based on where you were located and how much money you made. They didn't base it on how good you did, and it didn't matter how good I did the previous year. I still didn't get a raise, and yeah, I'm not doing that no more. I'm barely gonna try, if anything, and then at the end of the year, if they don't give me a raise, well, I can say I didn't even try, or if they do, I can say I pulled one over on them. Either way, I'm taking the low road. What's up, OTAC? I was in the Norwegian Air Force on missile defense. Hey, Super Phi. Hey, good veteran in the building, brother. Super Phi, man. We got Norway Air Force. I love it. We had another guy from another military. I forget which one, but he was on here not too long ago. We only give the employer the effort that they pay for. That's it. Yeah, Leah, it's crazy out there, and yeah, I live near the Everglades, Florida. Oh, the rainforest. Oh, look at a rainbow. Where's the pot of gold, me mateys? Wait, that was a pirate. Where's the pot of gold, dumb little leprechaun? Yeah, Leah, it's getting really, really ugly, man. You know, it's just why I think that's the closest I've ever been to, and I mean, I can find the beginning of this rainbow, guys. I could do it. Yeah, with my job, man, corporate, it's over, man. I'm putting in, like, I'm just showing up. You know, I just kind of show up. I'm not doing any more. Not after last year. Not after all this selling. It's sad, man. It's so sad, because I'm a pretty motivated person, and I like to, you know, care. You know, I always say if you care a little bit, you'll go a long way. But you know, I would always answer my phone when my customer called, and I would, you know, take time out of my personal life to go answer and talk on a conference call and do a bunch of nonsense. But now I've been going through my cell phone and just slowly deleting all the numbers. Slowly deleting them. Because if they call me, I'm just not going to answer. I'm just going to go, oh yeah, weird, man. I didn't have any service. Got a poncho. Got a sombrero and poncho. Made by Kongsberg and Raytheon. Oh. Good for plant growth, bad for fishing trips. Hey, what's up, England? Nobody. What's the one thing Trump could do that would make you stop and think this dude is gone too far, invading another country, Greenland, Canada, imprisoning political protesters or anything else? No, I agree with all that, basically. Yeah, I mean, invading. What, you think we're gonna send our military to invade? Even if we did, I wouldn't mind. The whole world's gonna understand how strong America is, and the first people to understand that will be our allies. Because it seems like Canada and Mexico don't understand who the big dog is. He who has the biggest stick in the playground makes the rules. And it seems like for a very long time that, people have been calling Americans racist or homophobic or whatever. Justin Trudeau has called us forever. Seems like Mexico doesn't appreciate our borders. So, no, man. I mean, what if there's one thing that Trump, there's not one thing. Here's the thing, you guys already threw everything, like, okay, if he's a Russian spy, I won't vote for him anymore. Oh, wait, he is a Russian spy, right? You guys, the left, not you guys, but the left already established that. If he gets arrested for, if he gets charged with a felony, I think I'll stop. Oh, he already did that, so... that I don't really care about that. If he invades Canada, the Prime Minister and a lot of people who back that guy, I don't think has been calling Americans racist, and we don't know what we're doing for a long time. And I've heard this for most of my life. Seems like our big brother out there across the pond, England, also doesn't understand Americans or what we stand for. So there's not much, because everything he does, man, I would do, but I even ask most Trump supporters, we don't think he's going hard enough, to be quite honest. Nobody. All the rainbows lead to Ireland. Little pot of gold, Matt loves roasting dumbasses. Keep the dumb questions coming. Yeah. Hey, my lady Leah. What's up, maybe later? Yeah, they did a great job trying to make him villains. Sometimes we need a villain. Yeah. Oh, Leah, that was a great point. Sometimes the Joker and Batman is the guy we need, all right? Yeah, there's not a lot. I mean, what he's already done everything that, the left has already thrown, the baby out with the bathwater, charging him for a felony, calling him a Russian spy and treasonous. Remember that one? I'm still waiting for a Russian spy to come out. He can't invade any country. Yet to invade a country, you're just being like hyperbolic, that's just... The United States military, in my point of view, ain't going to war for a very long time. For a very long time. We're not invading nobody. I never thought or believed he's the greatest thing since sliced pie, but between the choices we had, he's top notch. Yeah, it's like he's our Joker. Watch the... Yeah. Leah, I like your points here. No new wars, America first. Yeah, no new wars, America first, man. I mean, it's simple. Yeah, he wasn't like this. He's not our Messiah. He's not even. Trump's a Democrat. He's a Democrat. The Republicans didn't even want him. But now look at the Republican Party. It's just a matter of time, because he'll change the Democrat Party just by being alive, because they're going to have to change in order to stay in the election and get votes. And no one's going to vote for the Democratic Party anymore. They're weird. Like they're weird. Like you can't even have a conversation with anyone on the left anymore. They're just too weird, man. They're too far gone. The free world love America, and I hope you're right. Yeah. The mom and dads and brothers and sisters that understand America want to come to America. If you don't want to raise a family, if you don't want to do things by yourself and create your own life, I would suggest you stay in another country. But America, you're going to do everything on your own. No one's really going to give you help. Ladies, we made rules and laws so you can do everything on your own too. It's a struggle. No one said taking care of yourself and your wants and your needs is easy. I'm not talking about women now. I'm just talking about men too in general. Just living a life, and then living in America is literally just to raise a family and not be fucking bugged all day. Imagine trying to raise a family in China. Your children have to learn Xi Jinping thought, That's weird, man. Imagine teaching your children as a mother another grown man's the way he thinks or his ideology. That's insane. Except for nobody. For too long we haven't been respected because we have had weak leaders. Sometimes you have to sacrifice some of the love for respect because you don't pick a fight with people you respect or fear. Oh my God, dropping knowledge, Leah. Who's this girl in the chat? Geez, I couldn't agree with that statement anymore. Yeah, in the political world, we're not here to make friends, man. I'm here to run a country like a business, and that's what America is. It's one big business. You do things to create your own business. You do things to make your own family. And you use America to move forward in your own personal life. That's what America's about. It's a dog-eat-dog world. And if you want your handheld or social programs, you're going to be voting Democrat your whole life and getting really pissed off that most Americans who else about here? Cameron Diaz, and that was more like at Long Beach. It's funny, much like in our personal relationship, people get mad when you make an effort. Boundaries, yeah, like borders, yeah. But so teaches people to treat us, yeah. I'm not here to make friends, man. And Canada is gonna, the Prime Minister and Justin Trudeau and those guys, that government was calling us racist, calling Trump a bigot. Man, Trump's that man. And when you're speaking about a presidential candidate, you're the people that vote for him, which are Americans, listen to that. And it's not like we're defending Trump. That guy's an 80-year-old man. He's probably going to die in the next 8 years. I can see his expiration date. But I like his policies. And when you badmouth the guy that you're voting for, I tend to not like that body of government, which is Canadian government. I think they're scared of their citizens. They don't allow their citizens to buy weapons. They take them away. I think, and our government's not perfect, but I definitely don't have to listen to them at all. I went my whole life not paying attention to politics. I fought a war not paying attention to politics, and once I found out politicians lie, I found that out, I think, at the age of 19. I quickly started paying attention, over the years. Hey, Big B, what's up, brother? Simplify, man, simplify. How you doing, dude? You always in, the crew's in the building. The crew's in, look at all I got Big B, Leah, Howard, Unc, Andy. I like it. Where's Jason? I know Jason's in there. Also, Matt, I'm usually dropping bombs in the chat, but when there's 100 people in, we miss them sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. That's why sometimes I'm like, when there's not a lot of people in the chat, I'm cool with talking to you guys. I miss talking to you guys one-on-one, you know? Like when Gold comes in, or Leah, like Big B, Jason, or when there's too many, I can't read it that fast, you know? So everyone, you know, it's okay. When there's not 100 people in my stream, I can calm down, you know, because it gets wild. It gets wild, you know. It's a collab stream. Hey, what's up, Japan? I know Japanese writing when I see it. Simplify, brother. What's going on? I know that writing when I see it. I've seen you before. Lee and Matt should do a collab stream. That'd be interesting. We'll just talk so much shit. That's all I would do. Yeah, that would be interesting. They drop bombs. Everyone will be staring at Leah, and Matt would be everyone would be staring at Leah and Matt would get everyone would be staring at Leah, and Matt would get jealous. I like all the attention on me. I like all the attention. Oh man. Yeah, there's not much the Trump man could do that would irritate me. So far, so good. You know, he really hasn't done anything. I mean, I don't. He said a lot of crazy shit, but that's all new. But technically, he hasn't done anything. You know, I guess maybe. Oh, yeah, whoa! As eggs, I keep hearing egg prices are down now. I know gas is a little down. I have noticed that. Even in California, it's under $5. I think it was like $4.99 or something, or $4 bucks, something like that. So Matt would be staring with us. So we could have some more like this, where we can actually chill and talk, but without the craziness of the trolls. Yeah, the craziness of the trolls. Yeah, I heard eggs were going down. I haven't been shopping in a while. I've been taking care of I've been on dog duty for about a week. Dog duty and work, man. I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. You know what I was thinking about the other day? You should do some member lives, like as one of our benefits, maybe before or after the regular live stream. Oh yeah, it's a good idea. I'm glad I live on a little Viking pagan island with no troubles. That's good. Maybe later. A little Viking pagan island. Hey, we all seen the show Vikings, man. Gas it down like 40 cents. Nice. And promote those new onesies. Oh yeah, Jackson coming in with some knowledge too, man, giving us some good ideas. That might be a good idea, Leah. Let me get through this week, and we'll talk over the weekend or something. Wish I had more time to talk and get on your nerves. Just remember, most people in the West love America. Love America is Constitution and culture. Not a troll, just trying to understand. Nobody England, man. Anytime you're in, stop by and say bye, brother. Don't worry about the trolling. I troll back. It's all fun and games, man. Come back whenever you want, man. We'll shoot the shit and get to know. I'll get to know your opinion from England, or I think that's where you're from, and you get to know my crazy opinion from California, man. But you're always welcome back. Simplify, brother, if you have to go. No worries, man. Well, I'm not defending nobody. I barely defend my own actions. So if I ever start thinking I defended some 80-year-old man in a White House that I don't know, forgive me. My past family many moons ago was a Viking king of a place. What? Really? Really? That's what I said in the other message. I know I have some good ideas. We get trolls all the time. We enjoy respectful discourse and discussions always. Oh yeah, even if you try to troll me a little bit, that's all good, man. Trolling's part of the game. Viking King Ori? Oh, what? Really, dude? Oh yeah, if one needs to be trolled here, be like, remember, oh yeah, we need Red back. Red was a super troll. He was good though. Much respect in Red's troll game. Yeah, I remember that guy, Red. Maybe later, Viking King Ori. Really, man. And you're in Norway? Yeah, I guess that was. Yeah, the Vikings were crazy back in the day, man. You're reading stories about those dudes. Just wild human beings, man. Trolls are still engagement. Yeah. That's why I don't mind them. The trolls are still good engagement. They keep the flow. They keep the YouTube algorithm going, you know? Yeah, it seems politically everything's calmed down, right? Hasn't it? Like nothing's as big news as before. That's how I kind of feel. You know, I think everyone, look at all this. Damn. This is every time I think like something bad's gonna happen, or like a doomsday, or someone's trying to scare me with, you guys, there's gonna be a nuclear war, blah blah blah. I just hop on a freeway like this, and it reminds me that no one cares. Everyone's trying to do their own thing right now, you know. I love the sarcasm for the trolls. Yeah, man. I used to be a professional troller, man, because when you instruct a police academy, and you're trying to, so when you're instructing a police academy, or just in the military in general, trolling is all over the place. But when you troll in the military, it has to do with your military appearance, you know? So, like when you're in formation and asking like a dumb question in formation, I mean, you're just gonna get shredded, dude. Even I mean, young boys, when we grow up, ladies, if you're listening, and if you don't understand why men do the things men do, because for young boys, women don't do this. You guys do it. You guys are mean to each other at the lunch table because she's wearing something that's whatever. You know how girls be. But boys, when we are in the playground playing with each other and monkey barring around and falling down and getting hurt and playing tackle football like I used to when I was in elementary school, we quickly self-correct each other almost constantly without really saying anything. And we basically troll each other at a young age, right? You kind of pick on each other, your buddy picks his nose and you make fun of him. You know, we troll each other that way. So I growing up and then playing, football is kind of a troll game. You know, you're with your buddy in the military. So I'm a professional troll smacker, I think, dude. Because you have to be. In the military, you got to be quick on your feet. You got to be really quick on your feet. One leg, one pee out of my big toe. I pee out of my big toe. I was always a tomboy hanging out with the boys. Then I was on the debate team. So oh wow, yeah, if you were on the debate team, yeah, that's a professional trolling business right there. Yeah. Don't know about you, but I only play with girls. Playing with boys is gay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the girls would come out and then hang out with us on the playground, and girls are, I always liked, I still watch girls because they still don't know how to do stuff, you know, like if you throw a girl a football, they don't know how to catch a football, you know, they get real janky with their arms. It's so cute, you know. It's like, and they get real nervous, you know, they do one of these things like, and they don't like, it's so funny. What's up, y'all? Hey, Mr. Good Citizen. What's up, Devil Dog? How you doing, man? I was like this. We can't assume their gender because they look like a boy. Oh, God, dude. Oh. No, we can't. Yeah, we don't know. Don't know about you, but it's gay if you're playing with it. That was a good times, man. Growing up back in the day, where you ride your bike over to your buddy's house, or you know the girl. I used to grow up with a couple chicks down the street from my house, Bianca and Heather, and you'd ride your bike, you know, and it's so innocent when you're like 9 and 10, even like a teenager, like 12 or 13. You go to their house, hey, could Heather come out and play? And they come out and you hang out, ride your bikes, you know, and it's like innocent fun. I always remembered that, man, and that's I always try to do. But as you get older, you try to have like manufactured fun, you know. Oh, let's go here and do this and then pay for that and get a ticket here and get a ride there. Dude, back in the day, you would just go and hang out, you know. Nothing would bother, like you and your friends, and or you know that first, you know, you know, maybe you went on a date with a girl and you guys didn't do anything but had a great time. Those are the things I try to always remember to make my day better, you know. Or I get on a freeway and just remember that no one really cares. I mean, look how many people are driving. Political, left, right, center, gay, straight, doesn't matter, man. Look how many people are on the road trying to get to work, you know, feed their family, pay for the Beamer in front of me. You know, stuff like that. Clothesline. Playing tag with a friend just to get close-minded. But those were the days, yeah. Oh, clothesline. Yeah, Red Rover. In my young days, we just had jokes and bullies. Yeah, jokers and bullies. Yeah. Now there's jokers, there's bullies, there's nerds, there's emo kids. We had a bunch of emo kids. They would wear their hair a funky way and be all dramatic. And then now we have like a 21 Jump Street, you know. Now we got the goths. That was the thing. Like a kid would be gothic. The punk kids started. Then now there's now when you like, I don't even know what kids are into. They don't like anything. They just like, my nephews aren't into really anything. They play sports, but and they're still a little young. But we'll see. I know what I'm trying to say. Usually, I'm always beefing with autocorrect. Oh yeah. Spell check ruins a good joke. Switched to the phone because I went to live earlier, killed my phone. Oh yeah. We only had stones and we, what the fuck happened? Yeah. Yeah, man, that's what you know, when life gets crazy, man, just remember when you were young and you just hung out, you know, you and your buddies, you know, that a couple girls that hung out with you guys and were the tomboys. You know, those girls were always cool. You always have a couple girls like that. Then you know, then that same girl will like date a dude, and you're like, what are you doing? They're like, oh, well, you I kind of like him. I'm like, what? Like, you like who? That guy? Like, okay. And you see your like tomboy girlfriends start becoming like a girly girl all of a sudden. And you're like, what are you doing, dude? You're a loser. Stoners and nerds. Yeah. So yeah, stoners and nerds, man. Yeah. In my days, we fight, shake hands, and still be mates. Yeah. But now, man, it seems, do kids do that anymore? Do kids even fight each other? I think like the pressure of getting bullied, or like being, not even getting bullied, but like getting in a fight and then being accused of the aggressor, and I think you get in too much trouble now, I mean, you can get charged with like assault as a minor, I don't know. Being guys, a lot of men need to be bullied at a young age. That's how they learn. I think every man, every young kid ends up getting bullied at some time in their life, and that's how you learn not to do it to others. Because you do it, someone does it to you, or you've been doing it to others and someone bigger does it to you, and that's when you're like, oh, I should need to stop doing this. Hey, Jay Sharp, brother, long time no see, man. Hell yeah, brother, what's going on? 17.6 was a very good year. Hey, everything was a mistake before July 4th, 1776, Devil Dog. I was a heroin addict till 4 days ago. Saved up the money for them for a day. I got a passport so I can hike this beautiful earth. Whoa, really? Maybe later, man. That probably the best thing you ever did. Yeah, we all, a lot of veterans have substance abuse issues. So you're not alone, man. You're definitely not alone. I did for sure. A lot of Marines go down the rabbit hole of drinking. It's probably Leah can tell you all about it, man. We're, you're not alone, man. And the best thing I ever done in my life was quit taking painkillers, man. I wish I was able to take them like a normal person so I could use them properly when I hurt my back, but I abused them so much that I can't even take them anymore. So I basically have to live with the pain now because I ruined that avenue of approach. But at the same time, I'm glad I can feel the pain in my back, so I know when to stop doing because most of my life I would numb the pain and do what I needed to do to get the job done, and I would ruin my back more and more because I would just keep numbing it. I wouldn't be able to feel it. So now it's kind of, I like the feeling of it, so I understand that I can't do stuff anymore, I can talk about my recovery a lot on my channel, Tiny Self Promo. Leah's really good at helping out. There maybe later, check her channel out, dude. Absolutely. Get on my Discord, dude, and then if you ever, James is, trying to quit boozing, and then I'm there, and Leah probably still has a slippery slope to her mind, and I do too. I do too. But yeah, man, if you need help, check out the Discord, or always come back, brother. Hop on Leah's channel, and she does prayers and talks about that side of life, and I talk about political shit and military shit. You're always welcome, man. Always welcome, brother. Oh, man. Yeah, man, that's one thing I'm probably the best thing that's ever happened to me is quit. It took me like 2 years to quit that shit, man. It took me 2 years. It took me like about 2 years. And then it took me, that's when I started really learning how to fight. So I punished myself. I was trying to get sober, and then at the same time I would punish myself by, after work, I would go directly to the MMA gym, the kickboxing gym, and I would stay there until night, until I kind of went back to being like what is the rules? When the street lights come on, that's when you can come home. So I from 3 o'clock and 1500 till 7 o'clock at night, I would stay in the gym, either running or training and kickboxing, just so I wouldn't be home. If I went home, I would go down a slippery slope, so I stayed all day. I stayed from the moment I woke up. I stayed out of my house until I got home, or until nighttime. And by the time nighttime came around, I was so effing tired, I didn't feel like doing anything, so that's how I kicked it. And that's how I learned how to kickbox and train in Muay Thai. I just, you can't be alone with your own thoughts, or idle hands is the devil's playground. I was lucky, had no issues. Maybe it was my age and family support. Yeah, I don't, it's Howard, lucky, man. You just never fell for the trap. For me, it was like, it was a double-edged sword, because it was like, oh, take a painkiller to numb the pain in your back. So you do that for a while, and then you go, well, my back kind of hurts in the morning, so you take one like almost right when you wake up, and then then my back hurts in the morning when I'm kind of hungover, so you take one, and the hangover kind of goes away, and you go, oh wow, well, if I'm ever hungover, I'll just take a painkiller and it'll help me. So you start abusing it slowly without, and you don't really understand what you're doing until, I remember one day I was like, dude, I gotta quit this shit. Like, it's not working, it's making me sick. And then I was like, oh, I'll leave this shit at home, I won't take it with me. And then an hour goes by, and I'm like sweating and I'm shaking. I'm like, what the hell's going on, dude? I can't concentrate. All I can think about is, where are my pills? And I'm like, fuck, man. And then I sat in my chair, and my whole shirt's like sweating. I'm having the sweats, man. And I'm like, oh fuck, I'm withdrawing. And I sat there, and I was like, oh, this is what those losers doing heroin are feeling. Because I used to deal with people with heroin at my job. They would sit in my black and white, and I'm like shivering. I'm like, what are you fucking losers doing? It's not, I'm going through withdrawals, man. And 7 years later, I was going through the same withdrawals. I arrested someone for heroin or something, It was an eye-opener. Maybe later you can do this, brother. Oh, what's up, Jay? Hold on. Amen to that, man. Oh, nice. Been using 20 years, feel strong right now. I've been a goal to walk this earth, meet new people, and I'll keep moving like water, never going back to the heroin. Wow, good job. Maybe later. Wow, best thing for a hangover, drink another beer. Yeah, I mean, that's woo, that's always the rough beer, man. That's the roughest beer to get down. Indeed, Howard, and the way I see it, maybe I had to go through all this stuff so I could have a story to tell other people that listen to other testimonies like they don't understand me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I think the same way. I think the same way. Absolutely. Right on, you're a survivor? Yeah, she is. She is, absolutely. Especially doing the heavy stuff, man. This is a great channel for support. Oh, yeah. And then, what you learn out of all this is how it was basically your fault. You put yourself in that situation, and then, it brings a lot of confidence to you at the end when you get out of the rabbit hole, because you realize that you were grabbed by the old long arm of the law. Someone was holding you down, and only you got out of it, and it's a real struggle bus, man. I never put a needle in my vein, but I've only dabbled, if you want to put me on a 1 through 10 scale, and Leah being like a 10, compared to Leah, I was doing rookie moves, Opiates, heroin, also, yeah. What's Discord? So maybe later. Discord's an app. You can download it on your app store on your phone. It's just a messaging, instead of like there's Leah in there, I'm in there. There's a couple other guys in there that it's like a group message. You can message people individually or kind of be in a group chat with each other. We don't post, every day or anything. It's not, we're not a bunch of annoying people, but, sometimes I was at Knox Berry Farm. I took a picture of where I was at. Our buddy Jason bought a new car and was like, I'm taking my son out. We're going to go, just kind of updates of what you're doing. Leah will say a prayer or something, just kind of saying hi, keeping people, just kind of hanging out, basically, nothing. It's just a messaging app, man. You got a good picture, a good video, easy way to send a cool video if you want to talk politics or, send something out. It's kind of taking our stream off stream, onto Discord. Singapore have death penalty for sale and smuggling of drugs. Singapore, man. Yeah, you go to Vietnam and Singapore and all that shit, man. Yeah. Here's the thing, guys. Like, if you want to stop the war on drugs, you just have to find the farmland in Mexico, and it's not that hard to find farmland in Mexico. All the plants are, all the drugs are just crops. They're just a crop. They're farmed. Yeah. And you can use the invite you shared in the chat to join Matt's server. Specifically, most of us here are now, on there now. Yeah. A statement every vet should understand. I just want to be left alone. Oh, yeah. Jason, that's funny, man. Hold on, Matt. One thing I've learned is that it's all relative. I joke about there being a scale, but really it doesn't matter because it's all different for different people. My rock bottom wasn't necessarily worse than yours, just different. Yeah. Definitely just different. Yeah, it's like saying with like a war. Every war is the same, but every war is different. It depends on where you fight your war, what happens during your war. Jason, I was, that's funny, man, that you said that. That's so funny that you said that. I was during, I go for PTSD checkups, make sure I'm all there, cracked up in my mind. And, the lady was like, what causes, your PTSD, or what gets you, going? I said, and I looked at her and I was like, I love you and I have every respect for what you're doing, and I appreciate that you're taking the time out of your day to speak to me about my problems when I'm sure you have your own problems. You get paid for it. This is not to you, ma'am. And she goes, yeah. What are you talking about? I was all, this is what causes my PTSD. I just want to be left alone. Is that so difficult to ask? Like, I want to be left alone, but I have to keep doing shit for the VA. I have to keep coming here. I have to keep talking about my past. Imagine, and I told her, I was like, you went to high school out here in California. Imagine if you went to go see someone and all they talked about was high school. I was like, that would be weird, right? And she goes, oh yeah, that would be weird. I was like, I was 18, 19 when I fought this war. I was barely out of high school. It feels like I have to talk about high school shit all the time. But in everyone else's mind, it's about this war that I fought. In my mind, I was basically still in high school. I just graduated. The next year, instead of me playing football or going to summer school, I ended up in Iraq. It was insane. And I was like, I just want to be left alone, man. I worked really hard to try to be left alone, and it's not working out. Never going back. That's good, brother. I'm glad I've told my truth on heroin to find like-minded folk who have been there. I've downloaded Discord and looking for both of us. Nice. I'm proud. Yeah, I'm proud of you too, man. I hate smackheads growing up. Then I started on foil, then the pen, then oh, wow. Wow, the foil, pen, and then the growing. Oh, wow. Yeah, man, if you speak about it in a kind of a joking way, and you'll what I'm trying to get at, you'll realize that a lot of people have done it. A lot of people are former addicts of some sort, and you'll find more common ground with a lot more people if you're just honest about your faults. That's why I always say I could stand up here and Jason, talk about our military service and then, why, we can always stand on the soapbox. But as I stand on the soapbox, I try to say, hey man, I was a fucking junkie too, man. It feels kind of a relief to call yourself, I'm addicted to love. I'm addicted to love. When you're able to make fun of yourself, I think that's when, you won't take yourself too serious, and it'll be like, oh yeah, I was kind of stupid. Oh yeah, I might, we all have vices. Some people are just better at controlling theirs. Yeah, controlling it or hiding it. And you can only hide it for so long until it will slowly start affecting your weird life, I love myself too much. That's good. That's good, Jason. I did too, man. I love myself too. I'm full of confidence and a little cocky, and I can be arrogant. But damn, you just you lose yourself, I'm driving now, but listening, nice. It's like a radio station, right? It's like a radio station. Yeah, I remember my buddy Adam. He lives in New Hampshire now, but I served with him. He goes, everyone has a vice or a crutch. You just have to find it. And he's basically, no one's perfect. Everyone does something for themselves to get by, Girls could do something completely different that guys don't understand, and vice versa. Like, guys will go to the gym a lot, go for a run, something physical. I got to get my mind off things, babe. I'm going to go for a run, or whatever guys do, or just go to the bar straight up. They'll just go to the bar after work and have a couple beers. I don't know if ladies go to the bar by themselves and have a couple beers, but they'll do something like that. They'll go home and crack open a bottle of wine and, something. What's up, Mimi? Hey, good morning. What's going on, Mimi? Welcome back. Semper Fi. Been a pretty long stream, but we're making progress here. What is this? Pacific Office Plaza. Interesting. Are you looking in the mirror, Jason, making yourself shy? Jason's got that motivation, that Marine Corps motivation going on. That's one thing the Marine Corps will do to you. It will give you a huge boost of confidence, man. Huge boost of confidence. It's a very motivating organization. And it's so motivating that it'll keep you motivated by pretending that you're motivated, A lot of motivation going on. Where is the store? God dang it. There, red. Rain. I enjoyed the drive. Hey, I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm a passenger, princess. I will jump in the car for a drive around anytime. Hey, you're always welcome, Mimi. Always welcome. I'll hold shotgun for you. And this is we're in Orange County. This is Orange County, so this is where all the this is where all the California shenanigans stop. Is it right here in Orange County? Obviously, you see a young lady jogging. If you go to LA County, you won't see a lady jog on the street. This is where all the hocus pocus woke nonsense stops in Orange County, and it doesn't go past this. So, like I said, there's Northern California where who knows? I don't know. I don't know what happens in Northern California, nor do I care. But you get closer to LA, it gets woker and gayer. And then you get out of southern Los Angeles, and then it turns almost immediately to conservative, religious, very wealthy, very, Americanized people. Los Angeles is a disgusting place. Orange County is where you want to be. That nice lady with her kid and a stroller, a guy with a nice bike. You don't see that. Oh, that's a dog. Oh my God. Yeah, so that's Orange County too. They don't walk their dogs. They put their dogs in a baby stroller. So it has its downs. It's just a weird down, It's a California thing. That's where you get the show Orange County or Laguna Beach. All those weird shows I grew up with. I'm Central Cali mother. Lives in Northern Cali. Yeah, I don't know much about Central or Northern. I never really been up there. I want to go to the Redwoods up there. There's a trail that goes through 40 states. It's in the Pacific Trail, maybe? Really? I didn't know that. Would love to visit USA and walk across it. Damn, son. Wait, you were getting that Colombian Bam Bam out in Norway? Holy shit. In Viking territory? Wow. You were getting that good. Wow, that's far, man. Norway. Yeah, damn Germany invaded you guys back in the day. Now I'm picturing where it's at. For some reason, I got Norway and Finland rotated in my brain. I'm not good with directions, but I'm pretty good at looking at a map, and I just got it mixed up. Yeah. Norwegian. The Vikings, they used to sail down to Paris, right? That I guess it would be almost the Atlantic Ocean. That's right. He's Canadian, I think. Leo. Oh, hey, what's up, Nose Off? Hey, how you doing, man? I remember that name. Semper Fi, brother. How you doing? There are no Democrat states, right, man? There's no such thing as a Democrat state, just Democrat cities. If you look at a county by county map, you'll see completely red blotched out states, Republican Trump voters. And even California, all of California is all red except for the fucking coast, which, guys, I don't understand. Like, the coast of California, first of all, not a lot of people live on the coast. It's too damn expensive, But there's just so many people. I don't know how that happens. I really don't. The cities outpace the suburbs. So LA, San Francisco, San Diego, Sacramento, those 4 cities will outvote the entire California population suburbs. But if you look on the county by county, there's more red county, a lot. I mean, there's completely red states, but there's never a whole blue state. New York is half and half. California is, I think, 75% red and 25% blue. It's a common thing. You have the same thing in the UK. Yeah. No, don't need a map. Just need a pen and paper to find my location. Hell yeah, devil dog. That pen and paper better be in your left breast pocket, devil dog. I don't care if it's a receipt, and I don't care if it's chalk. You better have something to read and write with, or write and whatever. You know what I mean. Democrats are indeed very sick. They need help. Oh man, I mean, they're so far out of there. You know, they're so far gone. What's up? Maybe later, Jason. Sorry. Daniel, do you need more hugs? Hey, what's up, Daniel? I'll always remember those late afternoons. Maybe later I can relate, but in a city, sometimes it feels like an island. Oh, yeah. Nothing wrong with the Democrats. I think good and bad in every party. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But with the Democrats, you know, there's one thing, you know, most people can't get on board with, or can't look the other way. And, I mean, they voted for grown men going to little girls' bathrooms. And that's what I would say. I don't know. I mean, I can't vote or even speak to someone that thinks that's okay, you know, or voted, or, you know, wants that. I just, that's where you don't become a political party. You become some weird fringe, you know, child liking people, you know. I mean, you become a PDF file, dude, for real, right? If I went to prison, if I went to a jail right now, and I started saying like, oh yeah, you know what, guys, I'm gonna go walk into a little girl's bathroom, you would not last more than a day in prison at all. So why is it that just, you know what I'm saying? There's a thing called prison rules that most Americans abide by. And the prison rules is you don't go after someone's wife or someone's children. Everything's fun and games, but there's the one things you don't cross with a man. And it seems like I went the wrong way. Yeah, I guess, but the trans issue isn't as simple as that, Shirley. Here's the deal with no, it's that simple. It's that simple. You can't put a spin on a guy going into a little girl's bathroom. You can't do it. But the Democrats are trying to do that, right? And let's be clear. I live in California, Devil Dog. I don't know of one trans person. And I will not bend the rules for one person and their feelings getting hurt. You don't, especially when it comes to little children. A grown person goes into their own bathroom, and that's final. Now, it is from point A to point B. There shouldn't be any other questions about it. We don't live in a fake world where a grown man can go into a little girl's bathroom. I don't care if they think they're a chick. They can think they're a chick all they want. I still don't think they're a chick because I'm not attracted to dudes. Like, when you dress up as a chick, you're still a dude. I don't care if you think you're a chick, you're still a dude. In my mind, you're still a dude. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And the only reason the subject got way farther than it should have, right? Way farther than it should have, and we actually let some of this shit happen, is because people like me and Leah and Jason, we're not gonna put up a stink unless it like crosses the line. And it crossed the line, and now you're seeing the swing back effect, you know? The Black Lives Matter memorial on the street got ripped apart because that, that's a stupid organization. All the ladyboy things are going apart, because it's normal people don't put up with that shit, and you're seeing the normality in society go back to normal. In the East Tennessee, not some democratic city, we have rights and are prepared for people like you. Oh yeah, I think you're looking at it in the black and white way. Oh, sorry. It's more complicated, but you respect your point of views. Thank you, man. Yeah, no. Here's the thing, man. This is the way I think about it. It is black and white. You're trying to get me to change my mind, and that's a form of communism, man. No, there's no changing my mind when it comes to little girls. I don't even have a daughter. I have nieces. I have a 12-year-old niece, man. She's a badass looking chick. She could be a good softball player. She could be cool as shit. She's like a tomboy. She's cool. She hangs out. She watches sports. All her uncles are dudes. We're all dudes. Imagine if I watched a grown man pretending to be a lady walk into the bathroom with her. Absolutely not, bro. You get hurt. And that's the way I stand. That's my stance. That's a zero-sum game for me. So if you guys want to build your own bathroom for trannies, go for it. Transmissions and all that stuff. Bunch of ladyboys, that's all good. People could do that. More power to you, but you're not going to go in a little... It is clear. It's cut and clear like that. Blair White shouldn't use the... Yeah. Me disagreeing with you and suggesting a different perspective isn't communism. It's called democracy. We have different perspectives. Yeah, but your perspective, you want grown men to go into little girls' bathroom. And in my world, that's just not happening. You're not... This is not up for discussion. This is why Trump got voted in. There's no more discussion about this. Like, if you think that's okay, then what happens in your own house, that's fine. You can have a lady boy go in the bathroom with your son or daughter. That's okay with me. You can have a mentally ill person, because they're mentally ill. They're mentally retarded or mentally ill. Go in the... in my world, that can't happen. It doesn't happen in my world. There's some things you just don't do. And that's one thing you don't talk about. You don't talk about my daughters and where they go to the restroom. That's weird. Grown men don't talk about other people's families, and other people's daughters and stuff like that. No way. Matt Daniels being mean, turned my hugs down, called me names, and threatened me because he's kind of one needs attention. You're putting words in my mouth. No, I never said that. I agree with you, but me saying I think it's a little more complicated. But it's not more complicated, but it's not. I don't think so, man. I understand, like, your way of thinking is, hey, there are people we need to have a discussion about, but in my world, in my world, not in your world, in my world, it's a no. It's a clear cut nah. It doesn't happen. And that's why, that's why Trump got put in office, is to stop all that crazy shit. I draw the line on ladyboy. It's just too much, yeah. Yeah, and I would say if you've had a daughter, especially as a young man or a man, that's just a no. It's if you have children, you'll probably agree with me. If you don't have children, you'll probably say there's more to this subject than what we're talking about. Nah, mean. Nah, mean. Daniel, I'll act offended. Oh no, how dare you? What? Mel Gibson, not me. What's up? Oh man, that's a weird one. Reagan, I draw the line. Yeah. Anyways, devils, I'm out of here. I appreciate it. Mimi, Reagan, Leah, Reagan, good citizen. Hey, what's up, Jason? If you go in behind my daughter or wife, you'll come out in a body bag. Yeah, it's that simple. It's that simple, man. I don't want someone with facial hair walking in and it's weird, but we'll see, man. Hey, no schaff. Later, brother. Peace. Howard, I enjoy your guys' day. I'll talk to you guys later today, and see you boys later, and me ladies. This shitty island where I'm from, ever toilet shape. The toilet is also watch European last battle. Q baby's coming true. I appreciate it, devil dogs. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Semper Fi, man.